Welcome to the Grand Center and welcome to the Averett Sports Network, where we present you men's basketball action tonight between your Averett University Cougars and the Pacers of William Peace. Let's meet the starting five for each team. First, William Peace. Number 1, McCall Gaylord. Number 10, Smith Gumpton. Number 11, Tyson Sellers. Number 22 is Jason Dudley. And number 32, Camden Ferguson. And then let's meet the starters for your Averett University Cougars. Starting us off would be number 3, Montre Cash. Number 12, big time, Timothy Henry. Number 22, Vince Contreras. Number 24, sophomore, Harrison Cochran. And number 35, sophomore, Isaiah Jones. William Peace comes in 7-5, 3-1 in USAC play. The Cougars come in 2-10, even 2-2 in USAC play, where they picked up a win in their last matchup against Greensboro. Cougars coached by head coach David Dueno in his 5th season, and the Pacers coached by Claude Shields in his 7th season. The Pacers come out in the black-on-black uniforms, while the Cougars come out in the white-on-white. And there is 20 minutes on the clock, and we are ready to get underway here. Again, my name is Eddie Glenn, and I am joined by Trevor Ramagos. Trevor, how was your Christmas and New Year?
It was very nice. Had a great time back at home. Ready to be back here, though. Glad to see some Averett basketball today. Hopefully they can pick up the win.
And the Cougars win the tip-off. So here we go with Montre Cash. Jones, Contreras with it. He goes over to Cochran, who had the hot hand from 3 last game. Ball over to Cash. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ball over to Cochran. Cochran down low to Henry. Henry, post move, shot no good. Rebounded by number 22, Jason Dudley. And here we go, number 1, Michael Gaylord. Outside to number 32, Camden Ferguson. Ferguson over to Dudley. Dudley. William Peace getting messed up. A great defensive set there by the Cougars. Montre Cash on the rebound, and he's headed the other way. Over to Isaiah Jones, back to Cash. Cash from way downtown, good. And I tell you what, that's one thing the Cougars did very well in their game against Greensboro was shoot the 3 ball. I think they ended the game around 50% from the 3-point line.
Great way to start the game for the Cougars there. Montre Cash sets the tone.
Ball over to Gaylord. Defended by Cash. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock. Gaylord not able to find what he wanted. Pump fake. Shot good from number 10, Smith Gumpton. Henry pull-up jumper, no good. So score is 3-2. The Cougars lead it. Turnaround fadeaway shot there from Dudley doesn't go. Ball over to Contreras. He's going to drive baseline. Doesn't get his shot to go. Contreras fights and gets his own rebound, but it's knocked out of his hands. 3-on-2 fast break here. Air ball on the shot. But here we go. Contreras the other way. Shot good. Cougars playing with a lot of energy right now. Gaylord with it. Screen set by Dudley. Down low to Dudley. And that's Gaylord from downtown. Tim Henry, the nice spin move, and one.
Beautiful work inside there by Henry. And Eddie, he scored in double digits in his last 3 conference games, including he had a career high 18 against Pfeiffer last game.
And Tim Henry has really been stepping his game up, as you mentioned. The last 3 conference matchups, putting up double-digit points. Tim Henry has been playing so well in the post, and it's something that the Cougars haven't had since they've had Charles, or most of the team called him Chuck not too long ago, where he was big time cleaning the glass and really dominating the post. And Tim Henry has really come in and given Coach Duino that post presence defensively and offensively to clean the boards and to get buckets. And he's only a junior, so he's got another year here. Suffered an injury his freshman year. Vince Contreras playing some good defense right there. All over to Ferguson. Ferguson to Gaylord. Gaylord drive. Shot good off the glass. All to Cochran. Cochran kicks to Contreras in the corner. 3. No good. That's a great rebound by Raymond Bullock. Raymond Bullock fighting off 3 defenders to get the offensive board and second chance points. Great pick and roll defense right there. Ball to Sellers. Down low to Dudley. He goes defended by Bullock. Shot good. 10-9 is the score. Your Cougars out in front. Tim Henry with it. Ferguson defending. Shot off the front of the rim. Ferguson looking for that 3-point shot. Sellers will take it instead. No good. Rebounded by the Cougars. And here's Cash. Looking for the foul. Doesn't get it, but he gets a shot to go. Cash with 5 points early. And that's number 44, Paul Dunlap, the 6'6" senior on the other end out of Durham, North Carolina. Cash for 3. No good. Offensive rebound by the Cougars. And Contreras finding the lane, just couldn't find the bottom of the net. And Paul Dunlap, the one who just got that board, went to Trinity School. 3 from Sellers is good. And you know what other player came out of Trinity?
Who?
Dennis Smith Jr.,
Oh, wow.
point guard for the Mavericks.
I did not know that.
Ball to Tim Henry. Tim Henry, nice spin move. Just short. 14-12, William Peace out in front.
Tim Henry's had multiple chances here earlier. Looks like they're trying to play through him.
And Dudley bounces that one off of his knee and out of bounds. So it looks like there'll be a platoon swap for each team. After the timeout break, we'll be back here at the Grant Center. And we're back here. Starting lineup out of the timeout break will be Jones, McAllister, Davis, Best, and Burnett. JB putting the ball on the court.
Draws the blocking foul there on Paul Dunlap.
William Peace now charge number 44, Paul Dunlap, his first personal, team second. Jalen Burnett at the line for 2 shots.
First shot good. Ian Best had a good game against Greensboro last game. Had a few dunk attempts on a couple fast break opportunities. Jalen Burnett 2 for 2 from the line. And here's Burnett. And he is fouled on the play, so.
High pressure defense paid off there with the turnover.
And another thing the Cougars did very well against Greensboro was execute on the 2-3 zone in defense. Greensboro could not get any offense in that 2-3 zone. .15 seconds on the shot clock. Burnett with it. And they're going to call a traveling violation. And so here's the Cougars. You're going to see them work to trap the ball handler here and force him into a bad pass. Tied up at 14 apiece. Shot good. And that was from number 21, Trey McLean, the senior guard out of Greensboro, North Carolina.
16-14. William Peace now.
Steal from William Peace. And here they go the other way. Ball to Dunlap. Shot no good. Here's Best with it. He's going 1-on-3. Sham God Euro step. No good. And Greensboro the other way. Little Sham God from William Peace now. 3-point shot is good. William Peace has a hot hand. 5-0 run for William Peace. And that was Trey McLean again from 3.
Cougars need a big basket here.
McAllister from way downtown. Rebounded by Isaiah Jones. His runner doesn't go. Cougars need a good defensive possession right here. McLean from 3 again.
William Peace feeling it from downtown today.
McLean with 8 points already off the bench.
It's about their third or fourth three already this game, Eddie.
Cougars can use a bucket right here. And Jalen Burnett gets it to him.
That was a tough shot to make.
It's a very tough bucket.
2 guys on him and he was falling.
Timeout called, and again, a platoon swap out of the timeout break. 16-22, Cougars on the way back.
Going back to school is not just for the kids. Averett University has degree programs for working adults who want to pursue their bachelor's or master's online or on campus. Visit gps.averett.edu for more information.
shots, number 11, Jalen Burnett.
So at the line for the completion of the three-point play is Jalen Burnett. Harrison Cochran in for him after he makes his free throw. So we're back to that starting lineup. Bullock, Henry, Contreras, Cash, and Cochran. McLean in the game.
That's one thing Dave Duino likes to do. He rotates his players often.
McLean gets the shot to go, and he's going to get one more at the charity stripe.
Basket by McLean, good. Here, foul charge number 3, Montre Cash, his first personal. Team's first. McLean with the line for one shot. Checking back to the bench, number 1, Gaylord.
25-17. Henry down low. And that's a great bucket by Tim Henry. Ducking his shoulder, leaning in, and turning the corner and getting the bucket to go. And that three-pointer, no good. Attempt came from Tyson Sellers. Can't give Sellers open three-pointers, though. Sellers, 37 three-pointers this year. Ball to Bullock. Got to get in the hands of a guard, and here we go with Contreras. And he was trying to find Bullock with a high pass. Turnover by the Cougars. 6-point lead for Peace. And here's Gaylord losing his dribble. Sellers with it, defended by Contreras. Spin and turn, and Contreras, great defense. Shot no good. Sellers gets his own rebound, though. Looking for help. Gets it in Gaylord, defended by Bullock. Three-pointer from Ferguson is good. Camden Ferguson. Ferguson led his team in points against Ferrum, had 22 of them. Averages about 12 points a game. And Cash, you're going to throw that pass, you got to put it in there. Camden Ferguson from downtown, no good.
Contreras running the boards.
And Contreras sees his team needs a bucket, and he gets it. Cuts that deficit to just 7. Ferguson with the defended by Cochran, loses his man, gives it off to Gaylord. And here's Dudley with it. Shot good.
William Peace doing a good job of passing. Very good job of passing. The ball movement is what's getting them the baskets right now.
And the Cougars just need 1 or 2 more buckets to really get a spark going here. They're not losing by a lot. It's an 8-point game right now. It's Cochran.
Need a couple time to stop some buckets, and the game will be back even. Really, William Peace has hit a lot of threes today.
And a push called against Sellers. And actually, they're going to call a push on Contreras.
Wow.
Checking in for the Pacers, number 24, Trey Bryant.
Trey Bryant checking in for William Peace. Ball into Dudley. Over to Sellers they go, trying to find Dudley down low, and they do. Dudley had about 13 against Ferrum. Good hands from Gaylord there. Timeout call. Let's see if the Cougars can work on their passing out of this timeout break. .20 seconds on the shot clock. Cash with the ball, and the Cougars need a bucket. Cochran long two. Gaylord over to Sellers. Dumped in back to Sellers. And that shot came in from Trey Bryant.
A little miscommunication there in defense for Averett. Got an open look.
Shot from Contreras goes. Gaylord's floater does not go. Rebound by Tim Henry.
Cougars have been driving, and it's been working, so maybe they could look for a couple kickouts too. Because they've got their drive game working.
Ball to Contreras. Contreras dribble drive. The shot does not go, but Raymond Bullock gets the rebound but called on the foul.
Four-man substitution for the Cougars.
Big group substitution here. A freshman, Keyshawn Lewis, coming onto the court, as well as Burnett, Jones, and Diaby.
Contreras will stay on as the lone man. .34-25, 6:50 to go in the first half. William Peace up on Averett.
William Peace moving the ball around. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Great defense there from Diaby and Johnson.
You said it. Beautiful defensive stop there.
Ball to Contreras. Contreras finds Burnett for three. No good. Great rebound by Moriba Diaby. And he's fouled on the shot.
Diaby shook his head. He knew if he would have just put a little bit more mustard, he'd have had the and-one.
His second personal. Team's fifth foul. Going to the line for the Cougars, number 50, Moriba Diaby.
I think he didn't realize how close to the basket he was when he got that rebound.
First shot falls in for Diaby.
Checking back into the paint side, number 32, Camden Ferguson, and number 22, Jason Dudley.
Dudley checks back in, as well as Ferguson for William Peace. Diaby makes one of two. In the corner they go to Ferguson. Ferguson defended by Diaby outside on the perimeter. Ferguson gets Jones off his feet. Three-pointer again from William Peace, no good. Rebounded by Diaby.
Good defense there by the obvious. He was matched up on the shooter.
And that three-pointer came from Kennedy. Three-point attempt, rather, came from Kennedy. Downloaded Diaby. Couldn't keep a hold of his dribble. Kennedy again.
Cougar bench didn't like that call.
You're right. Ms. Burnett thought he was taking a charge, but instead gets called for the block.
Down charge to number 11, Jalen Burnett. His first personal, team score.
John Ingram checking in, the freshman out of Charlotte. And so here we go, Camden Ferguson outside, defended by Burnett. Kennedy passes it off to McLean. McLean shot, no good.
Good job there.
Johnson, good strong rebound. And here's
Diaby
Burnett.
block.
Burnett!
Wow.
Nifty around the rim. I don't know if that was
dirty.
Jalen Burnett or Kyrie Irving on the court.
I'm telling you. That was silky smooth.
And the Cougars playing good defense now.
Diaby with the steal and took him back. And another blocking foul.
And a block called on Johnson this time.
Down charge number 2, John Lewis. His first person.
Cougars couldn't decide on who they wanted to handle the ball after the steal. And then Kennedy came up with it. And now he'll step to the free throw line.
For the Pacers.
Dunlap and Sellers back on the court.
Burnett to Contreras. Contreras driving and gets the right-handed layup to go. Traveling going to be called Tyson Sellers, and the Cougars will get the ball back. 4:30 to go in the first half.
And in for the Pacers, number 10, Smith Gilton.
Lewis to inbound it. It's to Henry. Henry to Burnett. Burnett over to Lewis. Just working into the paint. Kicks it to Burnett on the outside. Burnett trying to drive. Defender meets him on the side he was trying to go. Lewis drives. And Bullock would be blocked. But Lewis would get the block and put it back up. Cougars now down by 4.
Ferguson for three. Good.
3-pointer.
Bullock setting the screen for Burnett. Burnett threw the ball away looking for Contreras. Timeout. We'll be back here on the Averett Sports Network. William Peace 39, Averett 32.
We're back here, and it's William Peace basketball. 39-32. Gaylord with it. Sellers outside. And so Dunlap called on a foul.
The whole Cougar bench reacted there.
And that's Dunlap's third personal foul. Dunlap will check back in. Or Dudley will check in, excuse me. Henry down low, trying to find Bullock. Shot good. Gaylord losing his dribble momentarily. Sellers outside. Goes to Dudley. Great hands by the Cougars. And here we go, Bullock finding Contreras. And Contreras gets fouled on the shot.
Team 7. At the line of the Cougars, number 22, Vince Contreras.
And so that is Sellers picking up his first foul. First shot no good from Contreras. Number 20, Samuel Arnold checking in for William Peace. Cash checking in for the Cougars. Second shot good from Contreras. Contreras checks out. Cochran checks in. And from deep. Excuse me, that was Smith Gumpton. The Cougars able to corral it. Cochran, step back. Jumper's good. 2-point game for the Cougars here.
The Cougar bench getting loud for their defense.
Three-pointer, no good from Gaylord. Nothing but air. And here we go with Cash the other way. Cash finds Cochran. Cochran over to Bullock. Everybody looking for a foul, but none called. Great defense being played by the Cougars here. Gumpton for three again. Nothing again. Great rebound. Here we go the other way. Cougars still trail by 2, a minute and a half to go in the first half. Cash for three. Just short, but Tim Henry with a great rebound and put back. Tie ball game. The Cougars have battled back. Cash playing great defense here against Gaylord. Gumpton trying to lose his man. Screen set by Dudley. Gaylord driving, and that shot is good. Tim Henry lost in the pick and roll. Timeout called by William Peace. 41-39. Cougars trail by 2. 41-39. Cochran for three. No good, but a great rebound by Isaiah Jones, and he is fouled on the shot.
Pacers foul charge number 32, Camden Ferguson, his first personal.
Ferguson picking up his first foul.
Eighth foul. Going to the line for the Cougars, number 35, Isaiah Jones.
First shot good from Jones. Thirty-second timeout call by head coach David Doino. Tie ball game, 35 seconds on the clock. .35 seconds on the clock for the first half. 5 seconds separates the shot and game clock.
Out of bounds, possession over.
Burnett checking in for the Cougars. And then Trey McLean checking in for Ferguson. So 20 seconds on the clock. Ball to Contreras. 10 seconds on the clock. And Contreras gets fouled.
Pacers foul charge to number 11, Tyson Sellers, his second personal.
Tyson Sellers will pick up his second foul.
Team's ninth foul. At the line for the Cougars, number 22, Vince Contreras.
So Contreras. Sellers with it. The Cougars stop the ball. 5 seconds on the clock. Jones for three. Good! Isaiah Jones. 3-point buzzer beater at the half. 44-41 headed into the second half. The Cougars take the lead. And the Cougars take the lead off the buzzer beater from Isaiah Jones. 44-41 is the score, and your Cougars lead it. The Cougars went down big. They were down by as much as 9 points, came back, tied it, and took the lead before the half ended. So let's see if the Cougars can keep it up. Three-pointer from Gumpton, no good. Henry on the rebound. Cochran down low to Henry. Henry shot no good. Ferguson defended by Cochran. Goes outside to Gumpton. Great defense from Isaiah Jones. Here we go to Contreras. He gets fouled and one.
Third personal, team's first. Contreras at the line for one shot.
So 46-41 now. Got McLean checking in as well as John Ingram. McLean ended that first half with 11 points. Came in and got 8 straight off the bench. Great defense there. Ferguson. Outside to Dudley in the corner. Three-pointer. No good. Too strong. Isaiah Jones to Contreras. Shot good from Contreras. So 49-41. The Cougars on a roll. Shot no good. Contreras on the rebound, and here we go the other way. 4-on-2 half break, or fast break, excuse me. Isaiah Jones with the big time flush. And Isaiah Jones with the raise the roof celebration. Jumping out of the gym is Isaiah Jones. 51-41. The Cougars lead by 10.
Emphatic way to start this second half.
Cougars playing great defense. Ferguson outside, defended by Jones. Looking for space, can't find any. Gaylord's shot is good, and he's fouled.
Basketball Gaylord. Gaylord foul charge. Number 24, Harrison Cochran. His first personal, team's first. Gaylord at the line for one shot.
Gaylord's free throw is good. And so that's Trey Bryant called on the foul.
William Peace foul charge number 24, Trey Bryant. His first personal, team second. Technical foul has been charged. Number 24, Trey Bryant, William Peace.
And so Trey Bryant does pick up a technical foul. Cochran's first shot is good. Second shot good from Cochran. And so here we go. Cougar basketball, 9-point game.
And
Trey Bryant called on another technical foul, and he will be tossed. Coach Shields is arguing, pleading his case. I mean, Trey Bryant.
Another technical has been assessed to number 24, Trey Bryant. That is his second technical.
So a timeout call. Trey Bryant tossed from the game, 53-44. We're going to take a timeout and try and get all this sorted out. We're coming back to the court. Trey Bryant. It appears that Trey Bryant was tossed, and that was the motion that the referee gave.
Now his coach is making him leave the court.
And he will.
Cochran will take the free throws for the Cougars here.
Cochran sinks the first one. 10-point game now. Second one.
2-2.
So 11-point game. And Coach Shields still pleading his case.
Now Bryant will be escorted
And
to
Trey
the
Bryant
locker room.
on his way out, cheering for his team. The ball inbounded to Montre Cash. And a great pass from Isaiah Jones. Miss Contreras finishes. 57-44.
To the basket by Contreras. Cougars now on a run.
And it's how will William Peace recover?
You're right.
I mean, Trey Bryant is their second leading scorer per game. He averages 14 points and 12 rebounds a game. So you're going to take a hit in the scoring and the rebound.
Yes, for William Peace to have him ejected.
Camden Ferguson checking in for the Pacers. Second shot good. Passed to Isaiah Jones, and he was fouled.
Pacers foul charge number 21, Trey McLean, his second personal.
Ball in to Tim Henry. Henry gives that ball back off to Cash. Cash looking for some help. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Cochran pull up from three. No good. Tim Henry comes up with it. He's fouled and one. And Dunlap picks up his.
Henry's been getting it done inside for the Cougars today.
And Dunlap picks up his fourth foul of the evening. One more takes him out of the game completely. So Sellers will come in as well as Kennedy for the Pacers.
Number 13, Maurice Kennedy.
Tim Henry first free throw is good.
Back to the line for the Cougars.
And Bullock checks in for Isaiah Jones.
Henry up to 10 points on the day. That free throw. Second and one of the day also.
Sellers from way downtown is good. Again, can't leave him open. He's got 37 coming into this game.
Despite the Cougars being up 11, Sellers is torched from downtown this game.
Contreras, shot's good. And Cash called on the foul. Timeout called, 62-49. Your Cougars up. Can they sustain? Back on the court, 62-49. The Cougars out in front. Sellers looking for that corner three. Takes it anyway, and it's good.
Sellers doing all he can to keep William Peace in this.
Sellers' third three-pointer of the game. Sitting at 3 for 7. Over to Burnett they go. Down low to Diaby. Diaby over to Cash. Cash wide open. Over to Contreras. Contreras dribbles. Shot no good. Bad offensive possession there for the Cougars, but they do hold on to a 10-point lead. And that pass sails out of bounds from Pates, from William Peace. So here we go, Jalen Burnett. Ball over to Cash. Bullock gets the N1 to go. Bullock going up strong, and he's only a sophomore.
His second personal. Team 6.
And so Dunlap will come back into the game to give Peace. Oh, we thought he would come back in, but you have to be careful with Dunlap. He's only got one more foul, and then he's out of the game. But William Peace, you know, losing those 12 rebounds a game is going to hurt. They have to find him somewhere.
Yep.
Ferguson trying to find Dudley. Dudley out to Sellers. Sellers looking for help, crossing over. Great rebound by Diaby. Burnett in the corner for three. Money. Ferguson. They go back outside to McLean. Dudley defended by Diaby. Back outside to McLean. They find Dudley again. Dudley finds Ferguson for three. No good. Great rebound by Bullets. Ferguson over to Sellers. Cougars get back on defense. Sellers for three. Good. His fourth of the game. Sitting at 50% on the day.
Three threes in a row for Sellers.
And Cash finding his way to the bucket. And Diaby does a good job of getting that rebound. Kennedy picks up a foul. Four-man substitution here for William Peace. Gaylord comes back on. DeAndre Thomas onto the game. Gumpton is back on. As well as John Ingram back into the game. Diaby's second shot is good, excuse me. Cougars up by 13. Davis playing good defense. Burnett picks up a foul. And Tim Henry back into the game. Isaiah Jones will pick up a foul. First shot good from Sellers. So we're going to have to restart that inbound as a couple people checked into the game. Cochran in for the Cougars. And Ferguson in for the Pacers.
Burnett, nifty.
Holding that ball high and keeping it high.
Great way to finish also.
Ferguson for three, good.
Cougars up 11, 12 to go in this game.
Ball down low to Tim Henry. Tim Henry triple teamed. Davis does come up with the ball. Isaiah Jones for three. Timeout called. We'll take a break here. 11-point game. Cougars lead it. And Dunlap does check into the game. He has 4 fouls, so he has to be careful. Ferguson wanted that three-pointer off the screen. Harrison Cochran will pick up his second foul. Vince Contreras into the game for Bryson Davis. Contreras led his team with 9 points in the first half. And 9 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal in that first half. Ferguson for three, good. And that's got to be William Peace's plan, is to get Ferguson looks from beyond the line. And the Cougars' plan has to be get the ball to Tim Henry. And Isaiah Jones called on the foul.
Isaiah Jones. His second personal. Team 7.
William.
So this will be a 1-and-1 opportunity.
William Peace can cut the lead to just 6 here if they make both of these.
So Gumter does not make the first shot, so he will not get a second. On to Tim Henry. And again, the plan has to be to get the ball down low to Tim Henry or to get Dunlap fouling.
Yes, Henry's been a big piece in this Cougar offense this game.
And Ferguson, no good on the three-pointer. Some nifty handles in the step back there.
It was nice. Here's Henry.
And Henry, a nice move to get to the cup, but couldn't finish. That alley-oop came clinging off the board, but Ferguson for three again, no good. Cash with the great rebound there. So a jump ball called. Possession goes to Averett.
Checking back in for Williams, number 11, Tyson Sellers.
Tyson Sellers comes in.
Number 40, Raymond Bullock.
And then Raymond Bullock in for the Cougars. So that would give William Peace another three-pointer, a three-point shooter, excuse me, to use along with Camden Ferguson.
Sellers 4 for 8. Ferguson 4 for 7, excuse me, from three-point land. Cougars need to keep being aggressive. Can't take off the gas here and let William Peace get back into it. A couple turnovers in the last possessions.
Sellers from way downtown. No good. Cash on the rebound. Contreras to Cash. Cash takes the screen. Over to Cochran. Cochran for three. No good. Ball will stay with the Cougars. Ball to Tim Henry. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound. And a foul called. And that foul is called on Dunlap. And that would be Dunlap's fifth.
This is charge number 44, Paul Dunlap. That is his fifth personal.
Jalen Burnett checked into the game. And we'll kind of just talk through the timeout break here. Dunlap picked up his fifth foul, so he will have to come out of the game for the rest of the game. And again, that hurts some more because Dunlap is, again, one of the better rebounders on this team. And a senior. First shot made by Tim Henry. Diaby checked in for Tim Henry. So Gaylord with the ball. William Peace has been living and dying by the three here in the second half. Ferguson for three again. Nothing going that time. Rebound by Contreras. Ball to Burnett for three. No good. Rebounded by Bullock. Out to Cash. And Bullock will draw the foul. Ferguson hooked the arm of Bullock.
Teams 10. Raymond Bullock on the line for 2 shots.
Well, his first shot does not go in.
DeAndre Thomas back in for the Pacers.
Thomas checking in for William Peace. Second shot good from Bullock. And so the ball was knocked out of bounds by Bullock. So William Peace will get to inbound again. Gupton checking back in. Ball back to Gaylord. Back to Sellers. Contreras gets his hands on it. And so William Peace will inbound with 14 seconds on the clock.
Five on the shot clock.
And so a foul called on Gaylord. I thought there might have been a shot clock violation. Thought there might have been over the back, but referee saw something different.
I did not think he got that shot off before the horn went off. Very close, though.
Timeout called, 74-63. Your Cougars lead it, 7:50 left in the ballgame. So Gaylord at the charity stripe for William Peace. First shot is good. Second shot good from Gaylord. Makes both of his free throws. Dylan Burnett out to Contreras. Contreras over to Cash. Cash looking for help. Driving baseline, looking for something. Doesn't find anything. Great rebound by Mariba Diaby. Mariba Diaby with the big-time rebound and putback.
Nice little spin move, too, around two defenders down there. Using all that big frame of his. Cash almost knocks it away.
And here we go with Cash. Burnett. Jumper no good. Gupton. And Gaylord with space. So 10 seconds on the clock. Gaylord from way downtown, and it's good. So timeout called, 6-point ball game. William Peace battling back. Cash with the ball. William Peace down by just 6. They cut the deficit before the timeout break. And as we mentioned earlier, they have been living and dying by the three-point shot. So Gaylord picks up a foul.
That's his first personal. Going to the line for the Cougars, number 22, Vince Contreras.
Contreras' first shot, no good. Isaiah Jones checks in for Averett. Keyshawn Lewis back into the game for Averett as well. Sailors guarded by Contreras. He takes the screen, driving, kicks it out to Ferguson. Ferguson for three, no good. Rebounded by Burnett.
Burnett
his shot is
blazing
good.
Down the court. That layup. And Coach Duino can't believe that call. Coach Duino felt he had to charge more than his player.
A little sweat on the court there. 9-point game. The Cougars lead it. And so this is McLean at the free throw line. First shot is good, so he will be gifted another one. Second shot good as well for McLean. 7-point ball game. Ball to Contreras. And Contreras had his man on skates before the ball was poked away.
Burnett a little slow to get up.
So Burnett caught on his fourth foul. Cochran will check in for Jalen Burnett.
At the line for William Peace, number 21, Trey McLean.
And Trey McLean at the charity stripe. A shot good from McLean. And Cash will check in for Johnson. So just a 5-point game now. One Piece battled back.
5 minutes to go as well.
Kickball violation by Gaylord. And Cochran trying to pocket pass to Henry. Layup no good. Cash finds Contreras. And McLean called on the foul.
Perfect pass by Cash there, Contreras.
McLean will pick up his third foul.
Vince Contreras at the line for 2 shots.
Barnett still being tended to. Looks like he has a cut on his eye, or above his eye. He's bleeding a little bit.
Contreras makes that first shot. Bullock in for Jones.
Also in for the Cougars, number 50, Mariba Diaby.
And Diaby checking in for Tim Henry. 81-74, your Cougars out in front still. They have to hold on to this lead, though. Cash caught on a blocking foul. So that will send, I believe, Jason Dudley to the line.
Going to the line for the Pacers, number 22, Jason Dudley. Back in for the Cougars, number 12, Tim Henry.
So 81-76. Cash trying to find Cochran, turns the ball over. Over to Ferguson. Ferguson to Sellers. Sellers corner three-pointer, no good. Contreras on the rebound. And so here we go, Cash. Over to Contreras. Contreras to Cochran. Cougars have to be smarter with the ball. A few turnovers on the last few possessions. Ball back to Cash. Cash down low to Henry. Henry, spin move. Shot no good, but Bullock was fouled.
Pacers foul charge number 11. Tyson Sellers, that's his 4th personal.
And Sellers picks up his 4th foul. 81-76, the Cougars lead it. 3:50 left in the ballgame. Raymond Bullock at the line for 2 free throws. First shot good from Bullock. Johnson checking in for Cash.
Number 2, Keyshawn Lewis.
Or Lewis, excuse me.
Also back in the Cougars, number 15, Marino Diaby.
And Diaby checking in as well. Ball into Gaylord. Gaylord. And the Pacers trail in this game. Great defense from Contreras there. Cochran with the rebound, and here we go with Keyshawn Lewis. Lewis, the freshman guard out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. In possession will go to William Peace. Ball to Sellers, corner 3, no good. Great rebound by Bullock. And a traveling violation called on Raymond Bullock.
Wow.
A very interesting traveling violation called. I mean, he went sky high for that rebound, and I mean, he fell kind of hard on the court. Nevertheless, traveling called. It is William Peace ball. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Shot no good.
William Peace foul charge, number 21, Trey McLean. That's his 4th.
Trey McLean called on the foul. McLean picks up his 4th foul. McLean and Sellers both with 4 fouls.
Raymond Bullock going to the line for 2 shots.
Full timeout called by Coach Duino, 83-76. 2:42 left in the game.
Timeout, Averett.
So Raymond Bullock at the line again for 2 shots. First shot no good from Bullock. Neither shot goes for Bullock. Contreras gets the rebound.
Big rebound there for the Cougars.
And Cochran with the nice move to get to the basket, just couldn't finish. And here we go with Gaylord and William Peace the other way. Ferguson outside, no good. Rebound by Bullitt.
Cougars need to use some clock here.
Timeout called. This is going to be for substitutions. 2:11 left in the game. Ball into Harrison Cochran. And as you mentioned, the Cougars are completely content with eating as much clock as possible.
2 minutes to go here, up by 7.
Ball to Isaiah Jones. Jones over to Contreras. Contreras.
4 on the shot clock.
Ooh, step back 3 from Jones, or from Contreras. Looked good, but he didn't like what he saw. 3-man substitution, Davis, Diaby, and Lewis.
Burnett comes back out of the locker room not dressed up anymore.
So the Cougars need good defense here. Cannot allow another three-pointer. Shot no good. Great rebound by Lewis and pass. And Contreras does a good job. Great job from the freshman of Lewis to get after that rebound there and get the pass out to Contreras on the fast break. 85-76, 9-point lead for your Cougars, just over a minute to go. Shot good from McLean. Timeout called by William Peace. 85-78, 109 left in the game. Full court press on for William Peace. Ball in to Cash. Cash with it. 5 seconds. They need a shot. Shot clock violation called. 38.1 seconds on the clock. 85-78 is the score.
The only good thing is that the Cougars used up the entire shot clock. Burned all the time possible right there.
So a 7-point game. William Peace is going to look to get this ball either to Sellers or Ferguson. for a quick three-pointer, and just like that, Sellers' three-pointer is up. No good. Ball out to Ferguson, over to Gaylord. Gaylord for three. No good. Rebound by Diaby. Diaby foul.
That should just about do it. 21 seconds. For sure do it if Diaby should knock down these 2 free throws.
Diaby's first shot is no good. Neither shot goes for Diaby. Great hands from Bryson Davis. If nothing else, waste time. Three-pointer from McClain, no good. Ball goes to Averett, 8.5 on the clock. Henry, Cash, and Cochran all checking in. Never want to say never. It is just a 7-point game here. Still time on the clock. Got to hold on to the lead.
Quick foul.
Cash fouled, exactly.
Pacers foul charge number 13, Maurice Kennedy, his second personal. Monterey Cash to the line for the Cougars for 2 shots.
Cash first free throw is good. Cam Ferguson checking back in. Diaby, Davis, and Lewis all back in. Three from Gaylord, no good. Rebound by Bullock, and the Cougars win it. Cougars win it 87-78. The Cougars advanced to 3-10 on the season, but more importantly, 3-2 in USAC play. William Peace also with a 3-2 record in USAC play. If the Cougars can keep doing good in conference, that will be all that matters. The Cougars return to action January 12th when they go and play at Huntington, 3 p.m. And then at LaGrange the next day on the 13th at 1 p.m. Then they're at home 5 days later on the 18th against Maryville at 7. So we want to thank you for joining us, and we wish you a happy rest of your week from the Averett Sports Network.